Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Nice play here by Adonai Mitchell. And, Mike, it's so important to understand in today's NFL, and teams continue to get better and better at it, the notion that if you want to score points in the passing game, it has to be a direct correlation to your ability to generate explosive plays downfield. And with Mitchell, it's a big reason why the Colts targeted him in this past year's draft. He is explosive. He can get downfield. He adjusts and tracks the ball very well. And then ultimately, you're not always going to be open.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Play action now. It's Jones. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Jones now on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Jones. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down. On 4th down, here comes the lefty punter, Jamie Gillen. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. They'll run here with the rookie. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle. 2nd and 7.
Okay, here we go. Apple, 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 apple. Detroit, Detroit, Detroit.
From the gun, it's Jones. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On play action, it's Jones. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Rita, 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 Rita. Bama, Bama, Bama. Out, go.
On play action, it's Jones. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Chip. Timberland, 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 Timberland.
Again, it's Jones. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Jones will get this out wide to Neighbors. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Colts out to the early lead. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Second down and 3.
Here we go, hey.
Up the middle, here's Singletary. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Jones going to try and throw on third down. He's got his big tight end, Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, New York.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. They face second down and 7. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. Richardson operating from the pistol. Looking middle, and he's got downs. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Running with authority, pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay it.
He is in. Touchdown, Indy. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Gay to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Isaiah McKenzie now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shotgun now for Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
26.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Jones. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom.
Jones to the air again. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Now on the return, he has lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, set.
In motion comes Pittman. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2. Pass right side to Downs. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. This is intercepted. And the Giants will take over possession here at the 44. Play action now. It's Jones. He has Hyatt complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He fields it at the 8. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Jones. And this will be incomplete.
These are game-changing opportunities, Mike. And at this level, when you have a wide receiver that open downfield, you've got to connect. And in this case, he just flat-out missed them. And we're talking about a massive play had they connected. But instead, that's a mistake he's going to wish he had back.
Great. Up we go.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Giants.
Half 18. Goldfish. Other side. Up we go.
Now a play fake. Jones. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. Calm. Up we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Jones now on 1st down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney Thomas. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25.
First rule of backed up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
In motion comes Pittman. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newton.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. He'll manage only a couple. That's Laiatu Latu, the rookie out of UCLA, in there on the stop.
Okay, here we go. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino.
Jones operating out of the pistol. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Up we go.
On play action, it's Jones. Throw left side, that's Johnson.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th
Half
down.
jumbo, half jumbo. Up we go. Up we go.
They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
with the score.
Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Chip.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That pass play, good for 22. That's good for a Giants first down.
Half 18.
Throwing now is Jones. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They go right back to Taylor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. The Colts about set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, hey.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On play action, it's Jones. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
From the gun on third down, Jones. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking. There's no need to rush.
That is caught. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. He'll take a deep shot for downs. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Great. Up we go.
They'll run straight ahead with Singletary. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. They do get it at the 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
3rd and long.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
Here's Jones to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once it...
And he will score! Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, Richardson again working deep downfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
65 cat. Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Chip.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On the ground, it's Singletary. Down the sideline, inside the 25. What a run, he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll go back to Singletary on 1st down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Adriana Lima. Up we go.
They'll run the toss play with Singletary. Wow! And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Up we go.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Gano on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rodney Thomas. And the Colts are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your team's levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch. Sugar look a piece, wanna see some more.
Bottles and believe we back in business. It's highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen a thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8. And you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark. We all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Legendary.
Open the wide.
Something like
I just pull up with a few.
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know I